I loved Hugo. I think it's just beautiful. Basically a perfect film. There's nothing really anything wrong with it at all. You can't really say it's bad in any way. And if you do, you're saying it in bad faith. I think. I think it teaches me a lot about filmmaking, just in how beautiful it is and how well it's presented, and just the general Scorseseisms that he's good at. And it taught me a lot of things also about the early days, because it's so crazy that Lumiere's, I always want to say Lumiere, but no, Lumiere's did all this stuff like before 1920. Like, he was innovating the medium before we even knew so much of what could be done with it. He was just this immensely talented person who pushed special effects art so much at such an early time, and it's so amazing that we still have all this work that still holds up so well. But it's also sad, because another thing that Hugo teaches us about the film industry is that someone like Lumiere's could end up losing most everything and end up having to leave the film industry because the money game just becomes too tough. And I think that happens all the time, even now, to great filmmakers, is the money game is just a tough one, and you end up having to leave because of that. And in the worst case scenario, you leave and maybe everyone forgets you. And to be fair, this film kind of loops around and becomes a better case scenario where people remember him again, but it's still a scary thought. I think it's great that this film got made. I think the book already, because I've read the book, was a tribute to Lumiere's in many ways. Okay, I just realized I've been saying Lumiere's instead of Méliès, so just ignore that. I think it's great that Méliès existed at all, and I think it's great that this film got to be a tribute to him. And I think it's great that this film, jumping off what the original book was, got to also be a tribute to him. I think it shows that everyone, including even the people that we think of as the old masters right now, have people they look up to. And that's just how it is with every industry and every art form, is that everyone is looking to the past for inspiration and seeing how people innovated with smaller and more simple setups.